Taurus, welcome to your mid-August 2022 General Tarot Update. It's Rena here. Oops, two cards want to come out. All right, we'll put these together here. All right. So the heart of the matter is the Ace of Wands, which is a very positive card. This is new beginnings, the seed of something that is very exciting in your life. This is a general reading, so you can think of all areas of life as possibly being a part of this. It might even be your love life, or if you have created something. The wands are fire energy, so Leo, Sag, Aries, creative projects that are starting up for you. And when, I think sometimes that's why people do like starting their own businesses, even if they have another, like a day job or something, because they can just pour their creativity into it and they can direct it in their own way. So, because the wands are also about that sense of autonomy, that sense of freedom that makes us feel like we can do what we want to do. In the past position is the Five of Swords. So it's possible that you have been dealing with people, this is almost like the flying monkey syndrome of the narcissist person. But, like in the workplace, I think of the Five of Swords sometimes, where there are people who maybe they're unhappy and they are trying to steal joy from other people. They, if you're the one that is the industrious one, the one who puts effort into what you do, you're a good worker, you have a good work ethic, and other people, because they haven't really, tuned into the need for that, they just kind of like envy that, and instead of like rising to the occasion, they try to be destructive in some way. So the bottom line is that the Five of Swords can be like gossip and even lies, because gossip can be true, but I mean like actual slander, lies. And these people might be two-faced that are talking about you. This could even be in the family. This could be anywhere that, like your friendships. But I feel with the Ace of Wands that you are transcending all of this pettiness, because you are really coming into your own. The North Node is in your sign, Taurus. So what that means is that this is your date with destiny at this time. I'm not saying a specific date, but this time in your life. Things can come into your life that seem very faded, like important, in other words. Not just kind of regular, mundane, everyday events, but things that feel like really important. And it makes you stop and think like, wow, this is really important for me to look at this area of life. When I look at the higher message, we have here the Eight of Pentacles, which is very supportive of your work life, of, maybe you're getting training, or you are just putting in like a lot of effort so that you can be a person of excellence, like you are doing good work, and that can be rewarded, but you feel that the greatest reward is doing a good job. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So this can be a I was going to even say like a passion project, but it has your heart, heart-centered business, or like creative projects. For some people, this may even be being pregnant, or I would say that this, I mean, it could be something that has already, if you have already given birth and you're deciding to really make that your life's mission at this time, that's possible. But it might be that seed of, that you are in that process, that you haven't gotten there yet. But whatever this is, other people may have their own opinions about it. So if you have ideas, you may not want to share them with people who are not capable of being supportive, because then you're just making it more complicated, okay? What crosses you is the Fool card. The Fool card is all about it's the zero. It's the very first card, even before the Magician card. So it's 0 point. This is a completely blank slate. But what that means is that you've never been here before. So it's in the challenge position. So it can mean that you're a little bit reticent to embrace the new, because you're a fixed sign, Taurus, and it feels more comfortable to have things that are familiar to you. Also, another thing to note astrologically is the Fool card is connected to the planet Uranus, and Uranus is in your sign. So Taurus people are getting a taste of that Uranian influence, and it can come in the form of doing things that you're not used to doing. And that means going out of your comfort zone. So, or having that happen to your life, whether you like it or not. So it's always better to do things that you direct yourself and not wait for these things to happen on their own, because it can be a situation where you can't, it can be more chaotic if you are just kind of like holding on to something that is not working out and not being able to, like embrace new beginnings or what have you, or new ways of doing things. What's coming in is the Two of Pentacles. This is a card that can be a choice. All twos can be cards that indicate some kind of choice. In your case, this may be between two different jobs. If you get a job offer, this can be a job offer overseas. And that might be something that is indicated with some of these other cards where, like the Fool card, like, I've never been to that country. I don't know what it's like. And one of the ways to kind of like make choices less scary is to say, what would be the worst that would happen if I go to this other country and I don't like it? Well, I can always come back. I don't have to stay there forever. I have a return ticket, or I can buy a return ticket. So you're not making it like do or die type of situation. And it makes it easier to ease into these shifts, or these changes that create the shifts, because this can be a time of great growth for you, Taurus. It may already have shown up that way. So it's can be exciting if you allow it to be. The Ace of Wands is a very exciting card. And the outcome is the Queen of Swords, and this can be something where it's almost, what just came into my mind is self-regulating your nervous system. I know that that's just me saying that. I'm not saying that that's what that card means. But the reason I said that is because the swords relate to the mind. But oh yeah, that's right, Uranus. I just read that Uranus, which is the ruler of Aquarius, one of the air signs that's connected to the swords, that Uranus is connected to the nervous system. And so there's a connection between electricity and Uranus. And when you feel that sense of butterflies in the stomach, things were, that can be the nervous system. I mean, they don't say that. And certainly in terms of the chakras, it can be the solar plexus or the third chakra that is really kind of feeling insecure. But the Queen of Swords may be that you are learning how to control your emotions better, so that when something comes up, you don't have to react in a way that is a jolt to your nervous system and makes it hard to really feel calm in the face of change, in the face of a storm, if there's something, challenging. So if you really embrace good things coming your way, Taurus, and you emphasize that rather than, oh my gosh, I may have to make some major changes in my life. I think that you're going to, if you kind of frame it in that way, you'll be much more receptive to it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.